Welcome back to News Geelong, as it's time for the informative world of Geelong sport and the one and only Flying Hawk, Nathan Curry. Good evening, Nathan.
Thank you very much, Rollo. Well, it wasn't the result the cricketing Cats were looking for on the weekend, but Coach Damien Shanahan still put on a brave face and spoke to us about all things happening down at the Cattery. It wasn't the result you wanted on the weekend, but what were your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, it was really disappointing. I thought we bowled quite well. Obviously got away to a good start. They were 4 for 40 odd after 10 overs, so we really looked like we were going to hold them probably to about 110 maximum, which would have been fantastic to chase. Unfortunately, they got away. They had a batter who got 80 odd and batted really well, and in that last 10, they piled on 95 runs. So threw a bit more pressure back onto us, but to chase 140, I was still pretty confident that we could do that. Probably really needed Liam Buchanan to bat through the innings. He only got 20, and he really needs to probably start turning those 20s into bigger scores for us. And obviously, being the captain, he's well aware that he needs to really do that. So obviously, batting wise, they bowled well, they executed really well, and we didn't have enough answers for it on the day.
Is Carlton your bogey side, or have they just been better on both occasions?
I wouldn't call it the bogey side. I suppose the semi-final game was purely the conditions suited them on a wet wicket. Obviously, we lost the toss and had to bat first on that in the semi-final. We've had some great wins against them the last 3 or 4 years, so they're a good side, they're a good outfit, and it's always a really big challenge for both sides in that game. So on the weekend, they obviously executed when they needed to, and good luck to them. But we'll learn from that, and obviously we've got the country out against in Warrnambool against Camberwell. We'll look to execute a lot better there, and obviously try to take 4 points away from the 2020s.
Well, apart from the loss, the club's doing very well at the moment, first in the club championships. Why is everything clicking for Geelong?
Oh, look, we're really proud of our group we've got. Obviously, there's some really good young players coming through. The seconds are quite experienced with a lot of youth as well. So we're just, I suppose, continue to keep working away on what we need to do. Club championship is a massive thing for us. As far as the whole club all together to win that championship would be phenomenal for us, and we've come second and third in the last 3 years, so we're looking to take one step further.
And finally, are there any players using the break to recover from injuries?
Not as such. I think Andre Borovic had a little bit of a knee strain in the seconds on Saturday, so he'll watch himself over the break. We've got a few training sessions over the break, so the boys will keep in good nick anyway.
Merry Christmas to you too, Shanners. Well, the Geelong Cricket Association is also taking a break, but before it did, News Geelong was down to see Geelong West's big victory over St Joseph's. Well, the Rams, it was their first win of the season, and while opener Mike Chappell may have set it up with a century, the bowlers were just as good as they ripped through Joey's top and middle batting order, eventually winning by 46 runs. West are now back in the top 6, but remain 1 place behind Joey's on the ladder. Speaking of the ladder, it's pretty close at the moment, so we thought we'd take a look at how the teams are travelling so far in the 2010-11 season. It's a tight battle for top spot, but so far the honours go to East Belmont, who are tied with South Barwon and reigning premiers Lara on 30 points, but leading by percentage. Grovedale survived a close encounter with North Geelong on the weekend, which sees them sitting in 4th spot over the break on 27 points. Then, of course, we have Joey's and West in 5th and 6th spot, respectively. And West would be happy with their win as it keeps their percentage just in front of North Geelong and Bellpost Hill, who are all on 21 points. The bottom 4 teams, Leopold, Newtown and Chilwell Thompson and Manifold Heights, are a fair way back from the pack on 12 points. But as you can tell, it's shaping up to be a ripper season, and hopefully that's what happens in the final 5 rounds. Well, while many sports are taking a break, as well as the players that play them, we'll be still here slaving away, making sure you're up to date on everything that is happening in Geelong sport. So I'll see you all again on Friday, but until then, it's back to you, Rollo.
Thank you, Nathan. See you again on Christmas Eve this Friday with another sports report. And now to Mother Nature and the weather world as we say good evening to sparkling Lani Salathiel. Good evening, Lani. Sunny weather ahead, we hope.
Thanks, Graham. Let's take a look at the weather for the festive week ahead. For tomorrow, we've got some morning cloud around Geelong, becoming mainly sunny in the afternoon, however, a maximum of 23. For Christmas Eve, a sunny day expected and 24 degrees. Christmas Day is not looking too bad at this stage, partly cloudy day, a maximum of 27, so warming up a little bit. For Sunday, becoming cloudy, the chance of showers, a maximum of 20 degrees. And for the start of next week, Monday, a mostly sunny day, a maximum of 21. For Tuesday, we're looking at a sunny day with some light winds around Geelong, a maximum of 22. And for Wednesday, we're looking at 24 degrees, a partly cloudy day, warming up just a little bit. And today we actually had a minimum of just 7, a maximum of 22, and a mostly sunny day today around Geelong and the Surf Coast, Aireys Inlet, a top of 18, and at Avalon a top of 21. So Merry Christmas to all our News Geelong viewers, and I will see you after New Year's. Thanks, Graham.
Thank you, Lani. See you on Christmas Eve with a full holiday weekend weather report. And by the way, congratulations to Tony and Tanya Spence, proud new parents of Max, a new little ram born into the world out Geelong West Cricket Club way. And of course, the proud grandparents, John and Marg Spence. Well done. And thank you for being with us on News Geelong. Remember Peter and Jan McNeil? Take your time and smell the flowers. From all the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant evening and a very good night.